Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always. And the Aztecs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Wyoming's offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
So now it's 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Fires to the tight end. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durr. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Jukes his way for more. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Past the 50, the 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that's the kind of play that can win you the game. You're on defense. It looks like the opponent's just going to run it in for an easy touchdown, but you create the takeaway, you scoop and score. It's a game-changing play. It's a momentum-changing play. And you can see on the sideline right now, they are completely galvanized by that defensive score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Anderson wants to throw. Fakes to grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line.
Brings up second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Durr. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
On the play. Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Durr.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Anderson will throw. Finds his big tight end. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a little off. Incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's busted. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Brings up second down.
Here's the handoff. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Rushes on him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Napier. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The last two plays have not gone as scripted. It's 3rd and 19. They'll send the tight end in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
The Aztecs decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here. Only called on one time in that loss last week. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters.